need that real hip hop in your life, you need the International Reem Supreme Show.
What are you doing?
Oh, I had my shit popped on. I was listening to MF Doom earlier.
All right.
Well, right about now, it's not Monday. It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
And it's time for that International Supreme Team in the building.
Wait.
What?
We should never say what day of the week it is.
Never say what day.
Because we never know when we want to run it. You know what I mean?
You're right about that. But right about now, it's that International Supreme Team in the building. Scoob, Dice Game Scoob, my brother, Mr. International, and it's me, Taraja One. We here. Look, man, it's been a stretch, I know, but life been lifing, hip hop been dropping, and of course we've been on it. So we here to cover the spectrum that has been going on 2024 into 2024, 2025. We here. It's hip hop. Let's go.
We ended 25 to go
to
26.
I said from the end of 24, we had the end close to the end of 25. Let's go. Travel through. 26.
Are you saying it's been since 24? Well, I surely wanted to title this one Grand Closing and Grand Reopening.
Yeah, man. It's been a minute, man. I've been looking at how long it's been because we get ready to do it, but I know, stuff like be going on, so but this is what I've been thinking. We run a big show, a big one episode. It's gonna have to be a big one, and just drop it for like just the opening of 2026 and let it go. Like the end of the 2025, 2026, say around maybe December 27th, because that's a few days after. If we can get it done then, I'm trying to, December 29th, whatever it is. But listen, man. So Primo and Nas is coming this week. West dropped. Sky Zoo dropped.
Yes.
Estee Nat, like we ain't even gonna talk about that one. But Estee Nat.
We're gonna talk about it. I don't want no one to get it twisted like we ain't gonna.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, like, not that we ain't gonna, like we don't want to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That might have come across like we don't want to. I don't want to.
We going to. It's just that he's been dropping just crazy. Like Rap 2. What was the one with the purple cover? The purple and red cover.
I don't remember that one.
Okay. But let's just Stone Temple Pilots. That one. That was, which wasn't. I'm gonna say that was like the end of the beginning of 2025. Man, Clips, JID, God Does Like Ugly. Clips album. Man, come on, man. Just RJ Payne. Rock Marciano. Him and Primo dropped the project.
I'm glad that you're so excited to be back in the seat and doing this again, because we have not gone through any of the formality that we normally rock. Like you just went all the way in.
Listen, man.
You shut up the whole club, bro. You shut up the whole club.
That's what I do.
Listen. Party
Don't give me the gun. Go ahead.
Hey, yo, look, man. International Reign Supreme, Kareem Sean. Welcome back to the show. It's been a real long minute. As Taraja said, life has been lifing, and right now we just running this a test, if anything, right? Want to make sure the lights work, the cameras work.
Definitely.
But most importantly, man, super shout out to Big Scoob. We've grown a lot, man. I think that we've all grown a lot. I think that we've all been through a lot. And, with moving forward, I know that this has always been a way for us to communicate, to let off steam, if anything. Having fun a lot too. I started going through some of our older content just to kind of check out our format. I mean, how we were running it, what we were doing, and I love it. At the end of the day, I love our chemistry and everything like that. And I wanted to bring this back for a multitude of reasons. I wanted to bring this back for the hip hop discussions, right? I want to have some fun with that too.
Okay.
Just wait on it. I want to talk about life. Life be lifing. I want to talk about, some of the things that affect us in the community wise. I want to talk about business. I want to talk about growing your business, right? I want to talk about everything that comes across because I feel like everything can be relatable, On this hip hop stuff though, I tell you, it's been a really cool year for 2024. Excuse me, for 2025.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry I said 24.
Now you got me saying it, right?
But
so
listen.
it's been a great 2025. We've been recording content for this pod for quite a while. And the one thing that we've always strived to do and be is to deliver really great content about hip hop, music, culture. This whole thing about hip hop being dead, or now hip hop is back because some of the artists from our genre happen to drop some heat. It almost feels disrespectful to us, because all of them artists that Taraja just named a moment ago all have incredible discographies. I mean? If we're talking about SD Nat, the reason why we have such a difficult time talking about him is because he has so much content out. He has so many different projects out that are really good with really great producers, you know what I'm saying? And the thing that always annoyed me to my core, and, Taraja being my age, so he could tell you, it's people feeling like because boom bap hip hop is not on the charts and it may not be, in a movie or whatever like that, then, it's dead or whatever, opinions that y'all have right now. So that's why I feel it's disrespectful, because for at least the last 5 years, not consistently, but we got enough content for people to go back and look at and be like, not only these dudes legit, but they've been on it since day one, right? We got interviews with Vic Spencer. We got interviews with UFO Feeve.
Crime
Did I say Crime Apple?
We got Crime. We got Love Jones. He's a producer.
Yeah, shout out to Love Jones.
Definitely. We gotta get. Oh, we got what's up, man? Come on, and I can't. Music by Mercy.
Thank you. I was just getting ready to say that. I didn't want to cut you off. I was going to start naming a few more. Yeah. Shout out to Music by Mercy.
T-Tone.
Yeah. Slim Rock.
Yeah, man. Dope producer, by the way. Dope producer.
So it's like, why do this, right? Why continue to? Why start this back up again? I feel like the mission is still the same. I feel like we still got something really dope to say at the same time too. I think our point of view is really important, and especially in this time of misinformation and misrepresentation, I think is now more important than ever for us to use our voices and to continue to further our journey into what we believe is really dope content, really great hip hop music, and the things that affect us at the same time. So on that note, I feel like we're solidified, man. You know what I'm saying? Because when you start to think about hip hop right now, man, one of the things that I've been wanting to talk about for a few months is the Diddy trial. Not the Diddy trial, but let's just call it the Diddy effect.
Okay, we can do that.
Because I don't want to talk about the trial per se. I surely don't want to talk about nothing we learned in the documentary. If the conversation comes up, I'm cool with it. But
Yeah. No, it's hey, I'm diddied out. I'm sorry. Hey, pause. And I'm sorry. Listen, man. I saw the documentary. This is all I'm saying about the documentary. I saw it twice because I had to just make sure because I kept seeing different. I keep watching different clips from different people, so I kept thinking I was missing something. So I saw it twice. Last night was the second time I saw it. I think I'm done with it.
but my question is, okay, so you saw the Netflix 50s doc.
The Reckoning, yes.
Yeah, okay, but did you watch the Hulu for 4-part series that they did?
No. Now, what I watched last night, I watched The Reckoning earlier during the day, and then I had just going through interviews. I watched Gene Deal's little conversation they had with him on Art of Dialogue. So
Yo, I was getting ready to say, man, listen, if y'all want the best one, Gene Deal is the best documentary.
yeah, he needs to come out with one because he was there. Regardless of how long he was there. So definitely,
So
Gene.
here's the thing, right? I tried to stay away from Gene in the beginning. For the most part, I'm gonna say, because I still live by real rules.
Got to.
I don't really support him coming out and telling on Diddy. I feel like he's doing a lot of telling. You know what I mean? And he was, he was doing it at a time where everything was still really up in the air. You know what I mean? So a lot of it was taken as gossip and a grain of salt. But now that the dust has settled and everything, when I think about it, right, when we go back and talk about it, I realized that he obviously had the realest stories. But the one thing that I will say about the Reckoning versus the Hulu version is that the Reckoning had a tad bit more information on Big and Pac's relationship,
Right.
and how Diddy's jealousy was kind of tied into that relationship. Now, here's the thing though. In that Hulu joint, they went as far as to say not only did he have I don't want to call it an obsession. Not only did he have a jealousy over Tupac, right, or this stupid rivalry, whatever you want to call it, but he went as far as to date the girl that Pac was with. I think he got a baby by her.
I thought it was because of Suge's girl.
I'm not saying anything is because of a girl. When I'm saying
no. I'm saying
Diddy ended up dating the girl that was with Pac. So if you've been checking out the documentaries, the one thing that's constant with Diddy is him wanting to be with other people's girls.
Yeah, I will agree with that. I will agree.
Whether it was Al, whether it was Eric Sherman and Misa, or whether it was there was somebody else. I think in the 50 doc,
Kim too, because he took Kim from Al.
I counted that.
Okay.
But I think there was one more other person that he was trying to play with.
I thought it was okay. So this is what they said. They said in the Reckoning. It started because he was trying to holler at Suge's girl, and Suge. That's why Suge took the picture in the living room with Justin when he was little. Now look what we're doing. We're talking about the Diddy situation, and you didn't want to talk about it. So I do.
No. What I'm saying is, I didn't want to go where everybody else is going, but here's the thing I really wanted to talk about. And this is what I mean by the Diddy effect.
Okay.
When Diddy got arrested, the media and I would say some of the public treated it like hip hop was taking a hit.
Yeah.
Right?
They did.
Do we feel that way now with him being away for a year? He got another 4 to go, right? But with him being out of the picture, do we miss him?
Bow Wow does. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's too early, and I'm sorry. Listen, I don't know because listen, like we've got great music. Maybe not the to the Diddy. What do you say? Degree, but we've got great music from other artists.
See, I really wanted to stop you a moment ago. Diddy hasn't been producing music in
Mm-hmm.
years.
Yeah. Oh,
And
that's
if you notice something in the documentaries, we lived it. You see what
yeah.
I'm saying? So I can honestly say, when I saw him sign Danity Kane,
Yeah.
I was like, what are we doing? When he signed Day 26, I was like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm. I didn't get it.
Um, there was another group that he signed, and it
The
was
band.
like, yo,
Okay, so
what are we doing? So
like
when you look back at it now, him producing music was falling off, and it was falling off fast.
yeah, because
So if Diddy didn't catch the wave from Ciroc,
yeah, he'd have
because
been over
it's the Ciroc wave that got us to
to
that
Danny King.
Love album that he had just completed right before everything jumped off. So I can't say that Diddy was making hot music.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I can't say he was even
He wasn't.
producing
He wasn't.
hot music.
Mm-mm.
What he was doing was he would get featured in a video, he would get featured on a verse, but I don't feel like he was making music.
Okay, to that, let me say this. So, what was it? I'm not even gonna say Danny King had some jamming songs because I was just looking at the show because they was cute. It was like two or three of them. Day 26, watch the show. They got two songs that I've heard.
Was Day 26 a making a band?
Yeah, making the band three, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, okay.
So you got Day 26, Danny Kane. Then you got the group with Dawn and the other girl that Diddy was in that they did last night. Uh, Diddy
Keisha
Dirty
Cole.
Money. No, Diddy Dirty Money.
Oh, Diddy.
Which I understand. Which I'm watching it. So in my detective psychological mind, I'm listening to the names of the groups, and I'm like, Dirty Money. Okay, so he's doing dirty shit to get the money, making it
No, the funny
cleaning it
thing
up
is, the
cleaning it up
funny,
with the music business.
wait. The funny thing is, in the very beginning, they were
Mm-hmm.
Dirty Money, and then right before that album dropped, they were Diddy Dirty Money.
Yes,
And I
yeah.
remember 50 being like, "Yo, man, he said." He said Puffy the bad bitch in the group.
Yeah. I remember that because that was right around the time when Puffy was in the hallway with 50 Cent and they had that interview, and Puffy was like, "Get your hand out of my pocket, man! I'm watching you." When they was talking about the ratings on the shows, and he was like, I'm gonna start beating bitches up on this for ratings because he's not gonna outdo me." I remember that time. I remember around that time. Yeah. So that's when about making the band four. Yeah. Because he
Yeah,
started breaking groups up and shit. He broke up Danny Kane and kept he kicked old girl out the group. Still had Danny Kane. I don't know if he made a second album with him, but that's when Day 26 and then Diddy Dirty Money and all that shit start coming out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because another thing that kept him hot too was he had the opportunity. No, who did the Bad Boy soundtrack? Was that a Bad Boy production or
Like,
was that? No, I remember what happened now.
are you talking about Bad Boy with the Mark Curry on it?
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Bad Boy did the music soundtrack for the Bad Boys movie with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. That kept him hot for a minute.
Oh, right.
Because remember, that's what Jay had La 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 on that, right?
Yeah, because it was Bad Boys. Was it three
But
or two?
Dr. Dre did the score for the movie.
Right. Okay. I
That
remember
was that was the dynamic duo for that. So yo, I just kind of wanted to, speak on that because I like to put things in a clear view, you know what I
that.
mean? And I also want people to understand that hip hop is bigger than one person bigger than one label, you know? And the one thing that I do want to make sure that I say, or we say, because it hadn't been said, they talk about Biggie, Craig Mack a lot, right? Because they were the beginning. And they talk about Mace a little bit, but not enough for me, right? I think Mace deserves a lot more. I don't want to say credit because I believe he got the credit. I think I want him to get more attention to his
he was writing.
contributions to what he did to keep that label afloat.
Yeah.
What he did for Diddy to keep him afloat.
Yeah.
How he was writing for
Everybody.
I think he was writing for
Everybody.
everybody.
You can't.
Right. So I want to see that highlighted more. I want to see them talk just a little bit more about Black Rob.
Yeah. Him
Black
and
Rob, rest
G
in
Dep.
peace.
They need to bring G Dep in the picture too a little bit because he was not heavy, but he was around that end of Bad Boy when it was Bad Boy this, Bad Boy that, and he was back. He was the
I
back.
would much rather if we got to split attention, I would much rather it go to Black Rob.
Black Rob more. But
I think that Black Rob really held it down for Bad Boy especially in the streets. You know what I mean? Again, I'm from New York. I was there in that era, and it was before Woe, and it was after Woe too. Because when he came out with this, what was his name of his album?
Black
Was it
Rob
called
Report.
Crime Stories?
Wasn't it the Black Rob Report?
I think that was the second one.
Okay.
But either way, man, I want people to understand that there are two sides to this music business shit. And that's why we got great independent artists like Rhapsody, Quill Chris, right? And then you got people who want to be stars. And that was the thing with Diddy. Diddy was going to make you a star. He wasn't going to make you money.
No.
You had to get to the money. But the way that he was so far in his artist's pockets was you couldn't even get to it without him, bro. It's a shady thing, man. It's a shady business. It really is. And, you know, that's why I give props to the labels that were rocking and the people who were still rocking with them. You know what I mean? Like TDE is my favorite rap label right now. It's my favorite hip hop label. I think TDE is everything that that Death Row could have been. Okay. You know what I mean? Because Death Row had the hits.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of came with
going on around it. What was going around Death Row? Yeah, because they did.
A lot came with that.
Yeah. So, but listen, man, a lot has happened in hip hop. A lot has come out, and I feel like, and I may be speaking. I don't feel like I'm speaking too early for saying this. 2025 was way better than 23 and 24. We got great projects. in 23 and 24. I don't think it was this flooded because so much stuff is coming out. Like it's flooded every week. Somebody with some dope shit is coming out, or it's the whole. And I go off when to see the new releases. We are at YouTube Music, so I hit YouTube Music looking for the new releases. It was a week where everything was just that was coming out that week, whether it was a single or a whole album. It was just, something was hitting. All
right, so basically, what you're saying is, 25.
Yeah, sum it up for me,
please.
Was
better than 24 and 23.
I'm gonna minus the drops from Mock and Estee and Rock.
You can't do that.
I can't. Okay, well then never mind. It was better than 24. Let me say 24, 25 was better than 24 because we did get. I'm gonna take that back. 25 was better than 24 because we 24 we got some stuff. 23 was like I don't know. 23 was they was just throwing whatever out there and it was nice. 25, we got projects. I like how Estee Nat came. I like how The Coldest Profession came out by Rock Marciano.
Okay,
I like how Conway dropped. Won't He Do It? That was beginning in 2024. That was beginning mid 24.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And Benny hit with the Summertime. I like that. I like that little, switching in and out. West dropped 12. You know what I mean? We got more projects.
2, 3.
Yeah. So come on, man. All
right. So look, we're gonna leave it on that note, yo. We're gonna leave it on that note. Is 25 a clear winner over 24? Now,
I'm going to say. Is
that what you're saying?
Listen. I didn't know how to feel about 25 with the music at first, but yeah, I might have to go. Okay. I will tell you what. I'll get on the next episode. You will get my answer because by that time there will be a couple more projects that have. You need it right now. You need it right now. Right now.
I want you to realize you just saying that 25 was better than 23 and 24 to coming up to saying now you have no idea.
No. What I'm saying is for me to just say specifically yes, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say yeah, it was better than 24. I'm not gonna say 23, 24 yes. 24 yes. There's my answer.
If y'all agree with Taraja, drop a comment.
Please do.
You know what I mean? All that good stuff. We're gonna wrap up. Yo, I'm excited.
Man.
And, shout out to Big Scoob, our brother.
Dice game.
Yeah, man.
First of all, just listen, man. I'm just excited because we about to get back. We back here. We doing this. Life be life, and we gotta get our situation together. But it's good to be here with your brothers, man. Scoob, we waiting for you. We here. It's the International Supreme Team. Listen, man. Taraja One, my guy, Mr. International.
Reem Sean in the building. International Reem Supreme Show podcast. We just getting started, y'all.
Double O Negative is in the building.
Double O Negative.
All right, one. You gotta end it.
Yeah, this is the sign. This is the sign that your website suck. How you call yourself an entrepreneur and got a sucky ass website? Let's do better. Let's be better. Okay, let's do better. But it's okay, because with this sign comes a resolution. True Digital Marketing, we make fugly websites something beautiful. That's what we do. We specialize in that. We also specialize in SEO. I would tell you the acronym, it's no point because you're not going to remember it. But basically, if you Google something and you wonder how they get their businesses at the top of the list, that's how. And we do it. Social media management, we handle it. And let's say you don't even have time to be working on your website on a monthly or daily or whatever basis. We got that too. We maintain all of that, rather daily, weekly, or monthly. Interested?